gentlemen, the overall winner of the 2009 Mother's Day Volunteer Moms Unite contest is Miss Danapakiya, who was nominated by Mr. Thiruselvam. Can I please ask the gentleman to come on stage?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to give me this opportunity to share my experience with all of you. As what Paul Harifa said, I am also not well-educated person to come and do the community service to get this award. I really thank to Mr. Thiruselvam to nominate me as this eHomemakers program. And I just would like to share a few experience. One day about 12 years ago, my husband just neglected me with my children. So at that time, I just think that I just hopeless. I don't have any experience working as any company or anywhere. I just a housewife for 10 years with my husband, with the children. I only know how to care and do the service for my children and my family. So one day, then I just neglected like that. Just when I was pregnant, 7 months with 3 children, and I was just finished my life. It's just finished, just gone. It's just finished. It's already. I feel that it's already end day of my life. So people are chasing me from the house. With pregnancy, I don't know where to go. Where to go and get a shelter. And by the time, even my mother also just afraid of me. And when I went to my mother's house, they just afraid of me whether they're going to be a burden for them. So finally, I was just started to shelter in Pusat Kasih Sayang in Klang. That is the starting point. The first step that I put, I was in the home and just give birth the baby the next day. Today I delivered the baby, the next day I got no home to go. So I just looking for my relations. Then I was with my baby, with my 3 young children. So I was on the road. Just wondering why this scenario will happen in my life. Why? I just asked God, why? What is this happen in my life? Actually that day I don't know my answer, it's why. But today I know why. Because a lot of abandons. Some women neglected by the husband, problem with the husband, they don't know where to go, they don't know where to meet up. So that's where God already prepared me and mold me to the person to help other women and giving help and showed them the way to how to come up in life once after they become neglected. It's only the single moms, it's also some mothers, some women under depressions. It's depressions. They don't know how to overcome their problem. The time when I go to the home, the time when my husband neglected me, I was keeping the baby. I also almost to the psychiatrist level. I was depressed by the too many stress on me. So by the time I just feel. There are some counselors that came to me and giving me some counseling, then how to overcome the problems, how to stand on the problem, then how to step up from the problem. That's where I overcome my problem to start my life with my 3 children. When the born baby, I just give away for adoption. With the 3 children, I start on in my life. So today, after 11 years, once after I started, I do some works with other company and other products, but my heart is not there in the job. So my heart still says something is beyond this you are supposed to do. Then I was wondering in myself, what is that? Then one day I get my answer. I just voluntarily go and work in some homes, just do the service with some handicapped children, old people. So then I find it very happy and I feel satisfaction in my heart. Then that's why I'm going to help the old people and some mentally sick women in the psychiatrist wards and all that kind of services. So once after I came to Kajang, then I get the opportunity to set up a home where for the mentally sick people and old people. So once after the first time I started the home, I feel very fear because I don't have any knowledge, education knowledge about the home, how to operate the management, how to operate the company. Just very feared, I don't know what to do the next step. So once after I found about 3 months later, so that's I go through the welfare department, then I attended some courses with the welfare department. So once after a few years later, they also nominate me to take the welfare, through the welfare department, combine and do this certificate caregiver program. So the time they came and tell me you are selected for the appointed for the education, you have to go for the college. I said, I'm so surprised. I said, I'm not. Maybe you tell me the wrong person. So they said, no, it's you. So after that, I go and study the OEM with the combine and do the Kabajikan caregiver certificate program. So with the 6 months, I really learned a lot about the home, how to organize the home, and how to give the cares in proper ways according to the government laws. So once after that, I started a home now in Kajang. We have 70 over residents in our home. Normally in our home we have people, mostly they come from the hospital. Hospital, once after they admitted for the treatment, after the treatment they got nowhere to go. So those kind of residents in our home, I'm finally very happy to share my life and time with them and do something for them. And some of the single mothers in our home, so I just showed them how to lead their life once after they depressed, and how to once after they like homeless and hopeless, and I can encourage them to come up. You still got long way to go. It's a very big challenge life once after you become a single mom and with children to run the life, and also to be doing a charity things, helping the community. In my 7 years experience, I meet a lot of women, a lot of old folks, they abandoned, and so many. I think there's no time to explain to you all my experience. I'm really surprised that one day someone called from the eHomemakers. They said someone nominate you as the Best Mom Awards. I said, is it? So I just, through the phone, I just explained to them my experience. Then another day, there's another woman called me. They say, you are the first winner. I just doesn't feel anything. But today, when I came here and know about the eHomemakers, I really feel great. And thank you very much to the eHomemakers group. Do the well done job and continue to support all the volunteer service people, and God bless all of you. Thank you.
Please for the prize giving.